What does cinema mean for you in Saudi Arabia today?
It means a chance and an opportunity to tell the world about our rich history and heritage in the kingdom, in the Arabian Peninsula. We have a region that is full of stories that have not been untold, stories that are, covered under the sand, metaphorically and figuratively. So we are very happy to finally be, a major player in this industry, and we will continue to tell ourselves and the world the stories that we believe should be told.
And what are the festival's main goals this year?
The main goals is to activate the participation of the public and to connect the public with filmmakers and celebrities. We are aiming to provide the public with a chance to meet the filmmakers and meet their favorite stars and take pictures with them. So that's why we want the red carpet this year to be, an active part of the accreditations that we're offering. In addition, we're trying to enhance the film itself, the level of films we're bringing, the exclusivity of the films, and finally the production market, which we aim each year to enhance and provide a new experience for.
Are there any films that really surprised you?
Many short films that were made by local filmmakers here surprised me this year. I was impressed by the level of creativity and proficiency, and I look forward to watch more of them.
And which genres are trending in Saudi Arabian cinema right now?
Once again, I think what is trending in many other countries around the world is also trending here. For example, when Batman was a hit in France or in America, it was a hit here. When Top Gun was a hit in other countries, it was a hit here. So there's global trends that we share with the world. In addition, I would say comedy and action are one of the trendy genres here that people love to watch. And surprisingly, dramas as well. For many local feature films are being also in the trend.
Is local or international recognition more important to you at the moment for Saudi cinema?
I would say both. We are trying to make a presence in international film festivals through multiple, movies that we made. I can't speak on behalf of these directors, but what I know is that currently we are very keen in making a presence in prestigious film festivals out there. In addition, the local box office is something that we also pay, extreme attention to, because we want to connect with the people and we want to make films that people would love to watch, films that will make people leave their homes and drive their cars and go to the movie theater. So I would say in both ways, but in both arenas, but in, two different manners.
And how did you choose the films for the lineup this year?
Well, we partnered with the cinema. So I am representing King Abdulaziz Center for World Culture, ITHRA. We are partnering with the Cinema Association, which is based here in Khubar in the Eastern Province. The festival happens following a partnership that we have with the Cinema Association, a very long-standing partnership that extends for over 14 years. Usually, the Cinema Association is the entity in this partnership that deals with, selecting movies and classification and all of that stuff. And we focus on all the remaining elements, whether that's operational, artistic, opening ceremony matters. So it's a 50-50. But I think the lineup this year was focusing on attracting Saudi films that pass our criteria. Each year we try to level up the criteria that we have so we can have better films each year.
And what is harder, promoting films at home or abroad?
I would say promoting films abroad is definitely a harder thing to do. But, I would say Saudi films did cross the borders, but not I would say in a not as wide as we might think. For example, many Saudi movies that made a great impact in the box office here made a great impact in neighboring countries like Kuwait, sometimes the UAE. So I would say we're getting there. Definitely, it will take some time until we can see Saudi films travel beyond that.
How is Saudi cinema seen by the world right now?
I would say, you know, I will admit we are, you know, in comparison to many other film industries in countries around the world, maybe we entered the game a little bit late. So it's only a chronological reason, no less, no more. Once in the years we were actively trying to participate, you know, in festivals or be in the film market, we were able to make an impact. And now, you know, since 2018 and 19, we only had 2 movie theaters, and the top 2 countries in terms of box office revenues, you know, were country A and country B in the MENA region. Now Saudi Arabia is number 1 in the box office revenues across the MENA region. So throughout, and you know, within the course of 5 years, we became the number 1 box office market in the MENA region, which is very promising and can tell you a lot about the potential of the film market here.
And what does this festival offer young filmmakers?
Various offerings. First of all, we have a script development workshop, which that's our partner, the Cinema Association, pre-selects a number of screenwriters that are then qualified to participate in an intensive 1-week script development course with you know, screenwriters that are experts in their fields. That's the first thing. The second thing, we have a number of master classes that are part of the production market in, you know, various subjects in the film industry. And lastly, the film market itself is a chance for filmmakers, young filmmakers, to come and meet, you know, potential companies that can offer them training or can offer them mentorship if they're planning to embark into a journey to enter this film industry.
And what makes a film good in your eyes?
I would say, in addition to mastering all the core elements, in addition to mastering the acting, the story itself, which are the 2 most crucial parts of the movie, in my opinion, and, you know, the cinematography, production markets, all the cinematic visual elements. In addition to that is having a unique concept that is different than anything that has been offered before. These 2 combinations, to me, are what makes a good movie. You know, at least a movie that I remember.
And what's new or different about this year's edition of the film festival?
What's new about this edition is our attempt to upgrade the visitor experience in general, allowing the public to be more engaged with the celebrities and the stars and the filmmakers through the red carpet experience. Also, a number of films this year you know, are having their global premieres. So we have a number of Saudi films that are premiering for the first time. And also the production market experience, which is an experience that we are trying to enhance each year. And each year we're trying to offer new, you know, elements to it.
And what's your most memorable moment from the festival so far?
I would say the opening ceremony. We were really happy to, you know, have amazing theater team that curated and, you know, came up with an excellent idea of the opening ceremony. And we're really happy. This is, I would say, after that happened, I felt relieved. I felt happy that this moment happened. And And I guess that's my best moment in the festival.
And do you have any advice for young filmmakers?
Don't overthink, and be forgiven. Forgive yourself if the film that you are aiming to do is not up to your expectations that you had or in your mind, because when you're starting, the passion and the love for cinema it can burst out of the screen. So if you really love to make movies, tools doesn't matter. What matters is that you love to make films, and whatever are the tools or the cameras or the actors, that love will really be clear in the movie that you make.